Hello, everyone. This is Jim Oberzinski with your final exam lecture video. So I'm beginning here in the course units where you see the final exam social practices and participation folder, and I'll get into that in a minute. Just want to briefly touch on the announcements. I have also put out an announcement this morning that I reviewed all the multimodal project submissions. There were issues with published links for the multimodal project. Check the grade center for a comment and a grade if I was not able to view your links. And just take action, resubmit, and make sure all of your multimodal projects have a downloadable portion that I can get to or a published link, and I can view your document for the reflection portion. All right, so continuously check the Grade Center for input on those particular issues. Let me get over to the course unit again. We're going to go into the social practices and participation folder, and here is the final exam activity. Okay, so I say here, and this is taken directly from the syllabus, that being a good college student requires more than just logging into Blackboard and turning in assignments. It requires responsible interaction with classmates, instructor, and intellectual material of the course. The social practices and participation portion of this course is worth 50 points, and the components are as follows: logging in the Blackboard regularly, being prepared with a textbook, demonstrating proficiency with Google Drive and current technology. That's an important component nowadays. Submitting assignments on time in a proper form, and demonstrating a sense of engagement with course activity, and also being a constructive and helpful peer reviewer. So I say here, in a final letter to me, I will ask you to assess your social practices and participation over the semester and argue for the grade you think you deserve for this portion of your total grade. So I'm only interested in what you think you deserve for social practices and participation. Your total grade will be based on the point system in the syllabus, I should say the grading policy in the syllabus, and your work over this semester. So I'm suggesting a length of 500 to 600 words. And the instructions are the final letter must be in correspondence format and address each of the components. As with any argument, support your assessment of yourself with some evidence throughout the course of the semester. Keep in mind, I've got the login records and assignment submission dates and times in Blackboard, and 16 weeks of observation in the Drive folder, discussion boards, and peer review. So I say head over to the assignment uploads section to submit your letter. So when you're done writing your letter, you want to make sure that you head here or to the assignment uploads. The assignment is open. Just like with every assignment we've had, just upload the GDoc link or the link to your document here and make sure it is in the folder so I can view it. I have access. So here's the final exam and social practices and participation folder. Here I provide a PDF with the instructions, and I give you the format of a letter, and I am looking for a letter. This is not an essay assignment. So a letter format is a heading, date, inside address, greeting. Begin typing your text here, 3 paragraphs, and opening, a body, and a closing, using single space and no first line indent. Much like we talked about in the alternative genres in A Curious Researcher, everything has to have a beginning, middle, and end. Then, of course, for a letter, you're going to close, signature, and type your name below. So this is the format that I'm looking for. Once again, this is not an essay. I don't want an essay MLA format. Just complete that. If you don't want to use your address, I understand. You can make one up. As far as my address, you can turn around and just use the college's address. Falwell Boulevard, Glen Ellen, Illinois, 60137, I believe is the zip off the top of my head. But anyway, this works for me. All right, so let me get back here. I have this in the social practices and participation folder. You can view that format. Upload to the upload, right? And let's double check the due date on this. I believe the due date. All final exams, social practices, and participation letters have to be submitted to Blackboard by Tuesday, May 18th, end of day. If you have any questions or issues, send me an email. As I always say, good luck, and that means good luck with not only the rest of this course, but your studies here at COD. And have a good summer break.